Welcome to our exploration of the role of climate change in increasing the frequency of floods. As global temperatures continue to rise, we are witnessing a significant increase in extreme weather events, particularly flooding. In this video, we will delve into the scientific principles behind precipitation, examine the devastating consequences of heavy rainfall, and highlight the regional disparities in flood risk. Furthermore, we'll discuss how urbanization exacerbates these challenges and provide future projections regarding flooding events, along with their economic implications. Join us as we unpack these critical issues and their impact on our world. 1. The global impact of rising global temperatures. Rising global temperatures are making rainfall more frequent and severe across most parts of the world. This is primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels, which release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases act like a blanket, trapping heat and causing temperatures to rise. As temperatures increase, the air's capacity to hold moisture also increases, leading to more intense rainfall. 2. Understanding the physics of precipitation. Modeling precipitation patterns is a complex process, but it has one clear underlying physics principle: hot air holds more moisture. Air's capacity to hold moisture rises by 7% with every rise of 1 degree Celsius, 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Since the pre-industrial era, global air temperatures have increased by around 1.3 degrees Celsius. This increase in temperature results in more rapid evaporation of water on land and at sea, meaning that when it rains, there is more water to release. 3. Heavy rainfall and its consequences. When a huge amount of rain is dumped onto the earth in a short space of time, it can lead to flooding. Flooding, among the most widespread natural disasters, is often devastating. Rushing currents can sweep away loved ones, critical infrastructure, wildlife, and fertile soil, leaving behind grief and crippling economic damage as the water recedes. Since 2000, the proportion of people exposed to floods is estimated to have increased by 24%. 4. Regional disparities in flood risk. While flooding is a global threat, certain regions are much more impacted than others. An estimated 89% of people exposed to high flood risk live in low and middle income countries. Most live in South and East Asia, with 395 million exposed people in China and 390 million in India. In Europe, Germany has the highest number of people at risk of flooding, followed by France and the Netherlands. 5. The role of urbanization in flood risk. The number of people living in areas with a very high flood risk has risen by 122% since 1985. This trend is believed to be driven by rapid urbanization, particularly in middle and low-income countries, with cities often located beside waterways. As urban areas expand, the risk of flooding increases, as natural water absorption areas are replaced by impervious surfaces like concrete and asphalt. 6. Future projections of flooding events. Science tells us that the risk of extreme flooding will continue to rise if the world fails to limit global warming. According to the IPCC, at 2 degrees Celsius of warming above pre-industrial levels, what would have been a once every 10-year rainfall event will occur 1.7 times per decade and be 14% wetter. And if the world warms to 4 degrees Celsius, heavy rains that used to hit once a decade could hit almost 3 times more often and release 30% more rain. 7. Economic implications of increased flooding. In Europe alone, if no adaptation measures are taken and temperatures rise to 3 degrees Celsius by 2100, floods could rack up €48 billion of damages per year and triple the number of Europeans exposed to flooding. The economic implications of increased flooding are vast, affecting not only the immediate aftermath of a flood but also long-term economic stability in affected regions.